What's up, folks? Happy Mother's Day to everybody. Make sure you speak to your mom if you have the opportunity. Let them know how much you appreciate them. Thanks for clicking on the video. Today's going to be a little interesting. It's sort of an unboxing, except that it's not really an unboxing because this stuff was all bought local. So that's another thing. If you have the opportunity, folks, and look, I buy online all the time. Still support your local tackle shops, okay? Without us, they're not going to be around, and then when they're not around, we wish they were. All right, so let's get this started. And for those that don't know, I think I mentioned this in another video. I started cleaning my garage, call it spring cleaning, and every few years I have to go through my rods because they no longer fit in the rod holder, and I have to pick something out to get rid of. This time it was 9 rods, 10, 11, 12 reels, so I've been selling stuff. Part of the idea of that is to purchase stuff that better suits my current fishing style. Over time, things change, right? On the Delta, I used to punch a lot. I hardly go to the Delta anymore, and quite honestly, when I do, I don't need 8 punch rods. So anyway, that's where I got to. Still have some stuff for sale, but I have already, since I sold some stuff also, I started upping my game. This is a new Orochi spinning rod. I think this is about the end of me using this case because it's a little bit of a pain. Anyway, what I got was an Orochi XX, and this is the 7-foot Shakey rod. It is a 1/8 ounce to 1/2 ounce, 5 to 16 pound test. The rating per Megabass is 3.5. So it's one model above the whip snake. I'm still maybe getting a whip snake. I'm kind of leaning that way. There you can kind of see the bend in it. Have not got a chance to fish with it yet. You can see the price tag still on it. I am going to Clear Lake next weekend to fish with my buddy Bob Tyler. We will be producing some videos. On this, I went with the Daiwa Ballistic 3000. Extremely light reel. Balances really, really well. Okay, that's purchase number 1. And to better protect my rod now, we're going to go with the camo neoprene rod glove. That's what I keep all of my favorite rods in. And the best place actually is when it's in the rod locker. These things just make it so nice and easy. It's got the little strap to keep it down there. See here, phenomenal. And they're not overly expensive. Purchase number 2. And when I bought this, the original intention was to put it on the Shakey, and I ended up getting a Shimano Vanford 3000. Beautiful reel, extremely smooth. To put on my Loomis IMX Pro Ned rod, which I've been using this actually for wacky Senkos. The shaky head will be used for shakies. I like a little bit shorter rod for the shaky head stuff. I did get a really good deal on the Vanford from overseas, from Japan. Those that don't know, the yen is down right now, so our dollar goes farther. All right. I've also been on a Freerig kind of kick. So we got a couple packs of the Spirons, very similar to another bait, except the tail's different. This has a little bit of a paddle tail back there. 3.5 inch, 3.8 inch. And the colors are in Japanese, so I can't tell you what it is, but it's a little lighter on the bottom. A little green pumpkin with some purple and green flake. And then the other pack, just green pumpkin. Okay, a lot of this stuff I'm just trying out. I'll report back. We'll do my favorite Freerig video later on. I've got a few packages coming this week. We'll do some unboxings on some really good stuff. Some of it very hard to get stuff. All right, so this shopping bag here is kind of a getting ready for the upcoming season. Some of it's the Freerig stuff. If you watched my Buzzbait video the other day, this is called the dinner bell. The blade hits the shaft over here, and you'll see there's a extra something over the shaft where the blade hits it, extra noise. Bobby's Perfect Duckling is this color here. Bobby's Perfect Frog. Can't go wrong with a Snag proof. At least the new ones. A couple of 6 cents juggle minnows in 4K shad and ghost minnow. Okay, two great colors. Now this one is something I hadn't seen. It's a Deps Bekon Craw. Another bait I was thinking for the Freerig. These are pretty cool because they're different than a lot of baits, a lot of craw baits. See how big and round the claws are. And I think they're meant to float. They feel hollow. And they smell like dirty socks. Taste flavor. Yeah. I'm going to take their word for it. I'm not going to taste it. But I think these will work really nice on a Freerig. And I intend to throw the Freerig quite a bit next week. We should have some post-spawn fish. Another frog. This one, I just freaking love the color of it. It is called Lava. And it's yellow, black. Looks like there's some red stripes on the top, red stripes down below, and the red mouth, black and red legs. It's I like those types of colors. That Spro popping frog has always been one of my favorites. The hookup ratio on them is phenomenal. And then we got some Demiki Armor Shads in 7-inch. And these are quite the bait. I have big hands, folks. So, I mean, a 7-inch Demiki Armor Shad. That color, Tennessee Shad. Kind of like a bronze gold type hue at the top. Very transparent with some silver flake in the belly area. There are some massive fish in Clear Lake. They're eating hitch. This is just a snack for them. So that is this week's haul, what I've got. I got a whole lot more stuff coming. I got some swim baits, some glide baits, and a bunch of mid-strolling stuff coming. And I'm trying to decide between a couple of rods which way I want to go on the next one. I won't purchase another one until I sell some more stuff, because the idea is for this not to cost me anything. And with my bait purchases yesterday, the ones that are coming that you'll see later this week, I got to recoup some money. So this is a good way to get things you want by parting ways with some things you may not be using. Okay. The rods I sold I hadn't touched in quite some time. Someone else can now use them, get some enjoyment out of them, and they're no longer taking up space collecting dust in my garage, which if you look behind me, there's no shortage of stuff in my garage. I still need to, got a lot of stuff still to sell. Slowly but surely, we'll get new stuff. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Share the video if you please. Y'all have a great day now.